you.
Mr. Williams.
Yes?
This is Dr. Wiley at the college.
Oh, yes.
I just wanted to touch base, see how you're getting along. Everything all right?
Fine. Couldn't be better.
We've been trying to contact you for several days now. What's this business with your apartment? Some trouble?
Well, it's a long story.
I guess it's true then. You're staying at the old theater in the park?
Well, I had the keys. I didn't think anybody would mind.
Well, I guess that's all right, if you're comfortable. And the play, coming along, is it?
Oh, yes. Coming along. Beautiful.
Well, the board's just concerned. Missed you at our last board meeting. We're having another tomorrow morning. Like for you to stop by and give us an update. See what sort of progress you've been making.
Tomorrow? Sure, I guess.
Great. About 10 o'clock then?
Mr. Wiley, I wanted to talk to you about... Hello? Hello?
To tell you the truth, I have several ideas I'm working on. I feel really good about them. The first is about this family who's growing up in a house with an apple tree in the backyard. There's this mother, see, and she has this brother. A real scoundrel, if you know what I mean. Well, there's this woman who comes, and What they don't know is that she grew up in this very house, and she's sort of on a mission. Sort of a Thomas Wolfe thing, you know? You can't go home again and all that. Well, anyway, the mother thinks that this woman and her brother would sort of hit it off. But there's more to it than that. The brother...
Who's that? Her brother? The woman's?
No, the mother's brother.
The scoundrel.
Oh.
Right. Anyway, the mother thinks that this woman can straighten him out. Playing matchmaker.
Is this a comedy, drama, or what?
It's funny, sort of, and sad.
Comedy is good.
Yes, it is. It's very good. Only I can't set out to write a comedy or anything. It just has to happen.
Well, is it
Sir?
happening?
Well, no, not exactly.
Do you have anything we can look at?
I don't like to show anything until the idea is hashed out, finished. In this case, it's still in the planning stage. I've completed my outline and made lots of notes. Character studies mainly. Trying to get a feel for the local color, as it were. But characters, I'm having a little trouble seeing them. Getting my hands on them, hearing their voices.
Mr. Williams,
What?
you were saying.
It's just a matter of fleshing them out. It'll come to me, I'm sure. As far as showing you anything now, well, it's just not my policy to show my material until I have something that can be called a script. Hell, I don't even show my agent my stuff until it's ready for production.
And when do you think that'll be?
Oh, any time now.
I get a kick out of that Neil Simon. You ever see any of his stuff? You ever try writing something like that?
We understand that you're staying at Nolan Hall, at the park facility. Living there, we hear.
Yeah, I had a little disagreement with my landlord. I'm in between homes at the moment. It's really kind of embarrassing. But to tell you the truth, it's helped enormously. Something about being there where Harold Nolan got his start. It's been kind of stimulating, being on that stage. Inspirational. I think you'll be pleased. Very pleased.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Williams, but you've been on our writer in residence program for, what is it, 8 months now?
Yeah, something like that.
And I fail to see any effort on your part to produce. Now, we have an original fall production scheduled for this October as part of the Nolan Fall Festival. And so far, we have not seen one page of your work. I don't have to tell you about funding and the difficulties of obtaining money for this program. You must understand that we have a duty to our patrons and donors. We don't want them to think that we've wasted their money. Frankly, this board is concerned. We think that perhaps we've made a mistake.
Mr. Wiley, I don't want you to think...
You got 2 weeks, Mr. Hotshot Playwright. Do you understand? 2 weeks to bring something to this board, or we're going to put you on the first bus back to New York. And I will personally draft a letter to the NEA. I think everyone here will sign it, won't we?
Dave.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to...
Hey, we could do one of them musicals. The wife and I took in one of them shows down in Tulsa last year. Cats? You ever see that one? Now that is a show worth seeing.
We don't expect to Pulitzer Prize-winning play here. We're simple people with simple tastes, Mr. Williams. This college has a literary reputation to uphold, especially in its theater department. I suggest that you take a look at the portrait of Harold Nolan in the lobby where you came in. That should be your inspiration. That hall where you're now residing is where he embarked on his journey to Broadway many years ago. Now, it's just a simple community theater, a barn, really. But from such humble beginnings, sometimes sprouts greatness. It's happened before, it could happen again. All we're asking is that you get to work now. Get on with it. And in 2 weeks, have something ready for us. Fair enough?
Yes, sir. What do you say? Why don't you come on down and have a drink with me? No? Really, I'm in a spot. I pray, but it never helps. Besides, I don't think it's fair to ask God for something like this. This is more on an artistic level. One writer to another. How about it?
Having some trouble, huh? Well, son, I'm here. What's on your mind?
I saw your play last year, The Grasses of Summer. They revived it at the Music Box.
Really? It's not my favorite. They made me change the ending, you know.
It was brilliant. That's really why I came here, I guess. This isn't my home, but I know those people. Now that I'm here, I realized I saw them last year, too. In your play. What? 40 years later? They haven't changed. What I'm not getting here is how you took them and put them on the page.
Well, this was a nice machine, a little after my time, of course. But it obviously wasn't working for you. I had an old Olympia once. Good smooth action and good solid print, but it just wouldn't work for me. Ended up throwing it out of a hotel window in Paris. Now my old Royal, that was a fine machine. A device of divine creation. Sure took me a long way. I haven't seen it around here. Have you by chance,
I know where it is.
Really? That's good. I tell you what, if you find it, I want you to help yourself. What's mine is yours. What was mine matters. There's magic here, you know. There's a little bit of me here, and when all is said and done, there may be a little bit of you. It's magic.